Hey guys, it's Maria. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, my name's Maria and I'm a fourth year medical student at the University of Cambridge. So that means that I've just started my clinical studies and I'm currently in my third week of clinical school and I've just started at Ipswich Hospital. So in this vlog, I'm going to show you a bit about my placement, the practical skills I've been up to and giving you a tour of the accommodation. I also was part of the first Oxford and Cambridge Medics boat race, so I'll show you a bit about that as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. So to put things into context, I'm on my first regional placement, which is in Ipswich. I moved in quite late on Monday night, and this is actually what I filmed then, but here is my room. It's one of the ones in the Pearson Road flats, which are right by the hospital, about a 2-minute walk away. I was actually really pleasantly surprised by the room. It's really cozy and the mattress, I kid you not, is one of the most comfiest I've ever slept on. Here's the wardrobe. It's a bit basic, but I guess it did what it needed to. I also had a sink, which was super handy, as well as a bin and a mirror. And I actually like this desk way more than the one I have in Cambridge. And this is the view I have from my desk in the morning. There are the cutest squirrels. And here's the kitchen. So the flats have supposedly been recently renovated. They look really nice. There were a few things that weren't perfect. There's this random drawer that's fallen out and the stove is a bit weird. But other than that, it's really nice and I really like it. So on this first day, I was kind of just finding my feet and meeting people like my whole flat who were all super lovely. And then we also had a whole bunch of introductory things in the lecture theatre and IT training, and we also got to visit the hospital and kind of had this very confusing tour. For the rest of the week, we started learning some of the practical skills, so that included venipuncture, which is when you take blood, and cannulation, which is where you put a small tube into somebody's vein. Anyway, I then had a Spanish lesson in the evening, which I actually really enjoyed. And then I went to the pub with a few of the guys, which was nerve-wracking, but a lot of fun in the end. On Wednesday, I had fit testing, which is when we were fitted with these super cool masks. We actually had a really fun time. And then after that, we got to explore the doctor's mess, which is this really cute sort of common room that they have in the hospital for the students and for the doctors as well. It's amazing. They have this massive pool table and table tennis room, and look at the kitchen. It's honestly amazing. They've got so many microwaves and coffee machines, and there's so much food as well. I honestly think every hospital should have this. See, tea galore. And look at these cute mugs. It's actually so adorable. And yeah, this is just one of 3 coffee machines they had. We then had a scrubbing session where we learned the etiquette for going to the operating theatre, so washing hands, putting on aprons, and it was just generally nice getting to know everybody. Then this is from the venipuncture session, which was in the clinical skills room. After that, I got back to Cambridge, and then from Cambridge, early on Saturday morning, we set off for Oxford. Basically, at the start of the year, I joined the Addenbrooks or Addies boathouse, and so basically they're the clinical school's rowing club. They had organised their first ever race with Oxford, and so this is hopefully the start of a long line of these. But anyway, we set off for Oxford. We stopped for lunch on the way at this gorgeous crepe place, and from there we got to explore the city a bit. It was honestly so pretty. I've been to Oxford before, but this was still super exciting. It was really nice just going for a walk around it and taking in all the sights and seeing Christchurch Meadows. Honestly, I don't really know that much about Oxford, but just enjoy the views here. This is the boathouse that we visited, and then this is the river that they have there. So what we did at the start is we had a bit of a warm-up. We got to practice and learn the course. And then from there, we actually then had a race. We had 2 boats, and I was in the second one. Our first Cambridge boat absolutely smashed it. The second one, let's not talk so much about that, but I'll tell you what, I had an amazing time just getting to know everybody and doing the warm-ups and all of that. So, I'm not too gutted about how it went. After that, we went back, we got ready, and we were out again. So we had a formal which was booked at St. Edmund's Hall, and this is us just going in and seeing it all. It actually ended up being such a pretty college, and yeah, this is us going in, and this is the formal itself. It was, a lot of fun. The food was really nice, and meeting everybody from Oxford was cool too. This is where I stayed in the evening, and yeah, that was my trip to Oxford done.